Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
I got a revelation about revelations, the devastation. You can escape it if you don't turn and you seek his face. But if you forsake it and take it for a joke, then when you go, it could be today or tomorrow. No amount of praying can save you. You saying, Damien, you know I'm only your baby, but baby, that's just a lie that was passed around by Satan. See, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spake as a child, but now that I'm old, I put them childish things away. We in the battle against the drugs and things that take our sobriety. A battle cause they trying to make it a cashless society. A battle cause the devil seen the pits and they fiery. So when you see temptation, that's just him saying, come die with me. But I can show you somebody that's telling you to live. You ain't gotta have HIV no matter what statistics says. You ain't gotta be a kid already having a kid. Yeah, I can rap, but the glory's not mine, it's all his. And he told me feed the flock, and then he gave me the equipment. He told me some of my closest of homies would be flipping, but he told me the battle's not with the flesh, it's with the spirit. So if you have been delivered, put your hands up to the ceiling, scream his name. Let me know, is this thing on? Mic check 1 2.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
The winning is in me, the story it can win me and in me. At any moment I can disown it, the will is mine. But when I will my will for his divisions realize, not defined by how many women in linen bend and spine, or to gain a green given by the swine, but defined by soul cleansing and reteaching of my mind, professing of my God and relay it to my kind. So every time you order rewind, find that there's more to find. Look, the winning is in me, the story it can win me and in me. At any moment I can disown it, the will is mine. But when I will my will for his divisions realize, not defined by how many women in linen bend and spine, or to gain a green given by the swine, but defined by soul cleansing and reteaching of my mind, professing of my God and relay it to my kind. So every time you order rewind, find it there's more to find. I was mortified, trapped in a trap with a 38 waist, but I wore a 42 so I could fit a 45. Even if it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, some of y'all are still be questioning, still same sexing, still not professing him, listening to professors claiming they enlighten, reciting lines from the old thespians. Called us devilish cause we carry medals in our pockets full, killing each other, drug peddling, trying to herd my kind in line for dinner time. Visa commercials, you look stupid with $1 and a dime. See, people don't see the signs till it's stitched under they tape line, horn planted on the other side of they palm. So I'm trying to stay calm, reading the 34th Psalm, trying not to backslide for like the 50 millionth time. And I'm trying to tell my homies, even though history told me they'll cut your circuit breaker, you like it too much shine. M.R. Is this thing on? Mic check 1 2. Here we go.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on?